CBS 6 News starts now.
An alleged identity thief in custody again. The number of times he's been arrested in the same Capital Region spot just this year.
A law-breaking lawmaker. The newest charges against a Stillwater councilwoman, and a look back at her history with the police.
Our legislators need to see who they are affecting with these laws when they write these bills about abortion.
Outrage in Alabama as a new abortion law is passed. What it could mean for reproductive rights all over the country.
6:30 Wednesday morning, and thanks for starting off another day with us here on CBS 6. I'm Julia Dunn.
And I'm Jack Lamson. A live look up at Lake George this morning where it's 43 degrees on the Freihofer Sky Camera Network. And this is one of the least sunny spots that we're seeing. There's actually some patches of sun and blue sky on some of our cameras.
Yeah, and just in case you're a little confused, we are saying sun.
Right.
We are saying sun.
Yeah,
okay.
Not rain.
Let's check out your forecast with meteorologist Alyssa Caraprese. So, Alyssa, I mean, we're not talking about beautiful, sunny day, but it's there.
There's going to be clouds around much of the day, but still they'll break up some and allow for some sun to come out from time to time. In fact, that's what we're seeing over downtown Albany right now. Look at the breaks in the clouds, some blue sky here over Empire State Plaza. So as the sun continues to come up, skies will brighten up, and we should see sun from time to time heading through your Wednesday. Most of us dry. The exception here, this batch of showers that continues to develop right along the higher terrain here, Berkshire's, Taconics, up into the Green Mountains. So in that area wet, but the rest of us looking at dry conditions on this Wednesday morning. Temperatures are a little chilly again, 30s on the map west of Albany, but the Capital Region, the Berkshires up into southern Vermont, temperatures are sitting in the lower 40s, which still is pretty similar to yesterday. We will bring the high up to 62, though, which is much, much warmer. High yesterday was in the upper 40s, so it should feel more comfortable outside. Intervals of sun, can't completely rule out a stray shower from time to time, but I don't know why I keep saying from time to time, but I do think today is going to end up being a decent day. Let's get over to Jack now, check in on traffic. We will see how the commute is coming together. By the way, Melissa returns tomorrow, so this is Jack's last day covering the roads.
She can have the job back. Let's take a look outside at the traffic right now. Just about non-existent. Northway, I-90, 787, all clear right now, so it has been an easy day so far out there. Take a look at downtown Albany, a little bit of a closer look right around Empire State Plaza and the TU Center. Things looking good on the South Mall Arterial. No significant slowdown there on the right-hand side of your screen on 787 either. Your drive time showing that as well. As you can see, Malta to the Twins in 11 minutes, Twins to I-90 in 8, and on 88 from Route 145 up to I-90. That's going to take you 20 minutes. That's your Traffic Authority update.
This CBS 6 Traffic Authority report is sponsored by Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. Injured? Helping you is what we do.
We turn now to breaking news from the State Department. The U.S. Embassy in Iraq has ordered all non-essential and non-emergency government staff to leave the country immediately. The alert comes after the U.S. said it detected urgent threats from Iran and its proxy forces in the region. All Americans were advised earlier this week to avoid traveling to Iraq. Of course, we'll stay on top of this and bring you any updates as they come in.
Happening today, New York State businesses will be able to learn more about the developing cannabis market. There's a large networking and informational event that's going on today at the Egg in Albany. CBS 6's Leanne DeRosa is joining us live, giving us the details. This is really, Leanne, a first of its kind meeting.
Yeah, Julia, it's the first cannabis information event for businesses in New York State, and it's for any business leader or entrepreneur who already works in or is interested in the cannabis market. So today there will be panel discussions, networking, and programs all throughout the day. Business leaders will learn more about where the state stands today with cannabis laws and plans for regulation. They can talk to local municipal leaders about what mayors and health departments need to know and learn what it takes to get into the business and more. The event is in the Egg in Albany. It runs from 10 a.m. to 4:30. And you can buy tickets in advance online at cannabisliveny.com. Reporting live, Leanne DeRosa, CBS 6 News.
Recreational marijuana is still banned in New York State, but a cannabis byproduct is gaining a lot of popularity. It's called CBD. It's marketed as a holistic way to reduce pain and anxiety. CBD comes from the cannabis plant, but it doesn't have the psychoactive component in it, so it means you don't get high from it. A new shop in Guilderland called Your CBD Store will be one of the first stores in the capital region to only sell CBD products. The store is expected to open June 1st.
New this morning, the EPA says it's ready for a legal battle over their decision to declare part of the Hudson River cleanup finished. The defense was made as Governor Cuomo and Attorney General Tish James plan on filing a lawsuit against the administration. Our media partners at the Daily Gazette say the EPA expected to face legal challenges over their removal of PCBs from the river. The state believes the Hudson's not sufficiently cleansed of the toxic chemicals that were discharged by GE plants in Hudson Falls and Fort Edward between 1946 and 1977.
Today, food allergy sufferers and advocates will be calling for some new bills. They hope that they will help stop deadly cross-contact in restaurants and in schools. The bills would require restaurants to create a physical and online food allergy menu, make teachers take a free online course on how to administer an EpiPen, and require restaurants to train staff on how to properly handle food. The rally starts at the LCA press room at 9:30 this morning.
This morning, a White Plains man is facing identity theft charges after being arrested at a Verizon wireless store in North Greenbush, but it was the fourth time just this year. Police say Wandy Decoca Rodriguez tried to use a forged license to purchase 2 iPhones. Workers at the store were suspicious and contacted the real account holder. After realizing Rodriguez was not who he said he was, they called police, who arrested him. A Stillwater councilman is now facing DWI charges, and this is not the first time she's been in trouble with police. Lisa Bruno's newest charges come after she was stopped by officers in Clifton Park with a BAC of .15. You might remember Bruno and her son being charged last summer in connection to a party in their home that contained underage drinking. Bruno and the town supervisor didn't comment on the new charges. Right now, she's still a member of the council and is up for re-election in November.
New this morning, outrage as Alabama is one step closer to having the strictest abortion law in the whole country. Last night, a bill passed the state legislature that would ban almost all abortions there. CBS's Mark Liverman has the details on what's next.
25 ayes, 6 nays, 1 abstention. House Bill 314 passes.
Alabama's Senate passed a near total ban on abortion last night.
I have prayed my way through this issue and this bill.
The Republican-supported measure bans all abortion-related acts except to preserve the health of the mother. A doctor performing one would face up to 99 years in prison. Senators rejected an attempt to add an exception for rape and incest.
11 ayes, 21 nays. The senator's single amendment fails.
The bill now heads to the state's Republican Governor Kay Ivey, who has not said if she'll sign it into law.
I expect her to sign it.
Republican Terry Collins sponsored the bill in the state house. She hopes it forces the U.S. Supreme Court to revisit abortion rights.
Was to address the issue that Roe versus Wade was decided on, which is that baby in the womb a person.
Alabama's bill is stricter than 6 other states that recently passed abortion bans.
You just aborted the state of Alabama. You just raped Alabama with this bill.
Senate Minority Leader Bobby Singleton says doctors who perform abortions could serve more time in prison than a woman's rapist.
And if doctors start walking out of the state and we started getting bad medical care and health care, we can't recruit any more industry because you don't have great health care and doctors to come, don't blame nobody but yourselves.
Supporters believe exemptions would weaken a Supreme Court challenge, but they could be added if Roe v. Wade is overturned. Mark Liverman, CBS News.
Tomorrow, a big day for us here at CBS 6 as Melissa Lee will be rejoining the team. She's been out since January on maternity leave after giving birth to little baby Lennon there on Mother's Day.
I know, so we're psyched to have Melissa back, and she's been gone for so long. We really missed her, so she's going to be coming back. And to top that, we're also going to be revealing the gender of Jack and Steph's baby on air.
Due at the end of August, so big baby day tomorrow.
I know.
I'm sure Melissa's bringing pictures of Lennon with her, too, and I know she's been on Instagram posting about trying to get ready for the first day being away.
I know, right? And then you were going to say we're going to do like a poll and everything to guess the gender of the baby?
Actually, I'm going to do it here in the next commercial break, so head on over to the CBS 6 Facebook page and look for that.
All right. Hey, coming up, take a look at this incredible transformation. This is the same kid.
The really basic change to his morning routine that helped him lose over 100 pounds in 2 years. Fire crews in Texas fight for hours to rescue a man buried up to his chest in dirt and debris.
How he got stuck nearly 15 feet underground.
The sun beginning to come out this morning. Blue sky over downtown Albany right now. Improvements finally with your forecast the next few days. A look at warmer weather and when you could see some sun ahead.